Hi everyone, Kim from Yesterday's Tomorrows. Watch how I transform a simple book into a stunning, vintage-inspired, shabby chic home decor piece by using Paint Couture products. There's some decoupage paper, some iFlex, and here's an old book. All right, so now first I'm just giving a coat of farmhouse linen. It's like a light antique white color. So I'm just applying that. And then I'm going to be adding the beautiful decoupage paper. So for my decoupage medium, I always use Paint Couture's decoupage medium in shine. That's my favorite decoupage medium to use. It says shine, but it does dry with a satin look. Now look at this beautiful paper. This is by AB Studios. It's called Script with Pink Roses. And isn't it so vintage, shabby chic? It's so me. I absolutely love it. So after my decoupage medium's down, I'm putting the paper on, and then I'm just taking my little tool here. And what I do is like to go one way, and then I like to go the other way. And what I'm trying to do is get the air bubbles out. Now, if it wrinkles a little bit, I don't mind the wrinkles, but I do not want any air bubbles. Now, once it's totally dry, it's got to be totally dry or you're going to rip your paper. Then you just need to sand off the edges. Now, I have a little tool. It's called a gator. And if you can see right now, see how easily it's coming off? That's because the paper is totally dry. If it's not totally dry, even though this is rice paper, it will still tear. So make sure your paper is dry. And look how pretty it looks just by putting the decoupage paper on. It just transforms the book. Isn't that so pretty? All right, so now we are going to even make it even more fancier by also adding some iFlex products to it. We're going to be adding some more decoupage medium, some more decoupage paper also to it. Now, also, real quick, make sure you take your decoupage medium and do your edges. I almost forgot before you put anything else on it, because you want to make sure that the decoupage medium has got the edges too. Now, on the back of the book and on the side of the book, I also painted in Autumn Sage by Paint Couture. Now, I love this color. It's one of my favorites. So this is an iFlex applique, and you can find it on all paint products under iFlex, under trays and frames. So I'm painting it in one of my favorites, Autumn Sage. And once that's dry, I'm taking it, and I'm also another one of my favorite is Paint Couture's vintage linen. No, not vintage linen, vintage lace, pardon me. And I'm just doing a dry brush over, and boy, does it give it such a beautiful vintage look. It's just so pretty. And then in the middle of this frame, I'm painting it white because I will be adding a decoupage paper in there. And anytime you're decoupaging something, you got to make the piece that you're putting it on a very light color. So what I'm going to put in here is a decoupage paper also by AB Studios, and it's called Angel Cards. And there's 4 prints. If you can see, one has already been used on another project already. So I'm just taking a cute little angel face off of one of them, and I'm going to put her in the middle, and that's going to be so super duper cute. So I'm just taking my decoupage medium again in shine in the middle, and then I'm just putting my decoupage paper right down in the middle of the frame. And isn't that pretty? That looks gorgeous on there. All right, so for the back of the book, even though it's probably going to be put down, I like to finish off my projects. So I'm just taking a IOD stamp, and then I'm using the aging inks on all paint products called Afternoon Tea. And I'm just putting one of the IOD stamps on, and just to give the back a little something. Now, to give the spine of the book, I wanted to make it real pretty, so I just made a casting of a mold, did the same thing again. I used Autumn Sage. I painted it, gave it one coat of the Autumn Sage, and now I took Type Bond Quick and Thick and added it to the spine of the book. And I also put the vintage lace over the Autumn Sage, and it makes it look so pretty. It just ties it all in together. I'm going after a shabby chic vintage look. So what I wanted to do is I got to make it look a little bit more old and vintagey. So I'm taking the Afternoon Tea, and I'm just going around the edges to age up the book on the spine, on the edges of the book. And then I'm also going to use the same Afternoon Tea to do the book pages itself. So if you can see right there, I'm just taking the ink and I'm darkening up the pages. And you do it on all 3 sides. And didn't that come out so pretty? I fell in love with this book. This will look so pretty on a table in your home. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you back again. Thank you very much.